So the Los Angeles Dodgers meet with Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and they're talking a big trade with the Tampa Bay Rays for pitching. Let's get into that right now. So, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Um, Dodgers, they've obviously brought in Shohei Ohtani. They deferred a lot of his money to make room for pitching. That's what they're trying to do. They met with Yoshinobu Yamamoto. They're discussing a trade right now with the Tampa Bay Rays for starting pitcher Tyler Glasnow and Manuel Margot, who was linked to the Yankees a couple weeks ago, driving fans nuts. And I get it. So Glasnow is in his third year of arbitration. He's going to be between 20 and 25 million. It sounds like so he'll be expensive. I don't know if they'll have room for Yamamoto on top of that, but they'd still be looking to bring in another pitcher, which is one reason why they're also connected to Dylan Cease. So could you imagine if they brought in Glasnow and Dylan Cease for their rotation? That'd be a pretty impressive duo of guys right now. But bringing any one of these guys, it increases the chances that the Yankees can sign Yoshinobu Yamamoto, which I hope is the case. And for some reason, if it doesn't happen, if the Yankees don't get Yamamoto, I'm hoping that the Yankees pivot really quickly. So, but we'll get into that. But firstly, I want to congratulate Morning Brew Sports on hitting their 2,000 subscriber plateau milestone. Great job, Jigga. Great job, Hector. We were just on a panel. We interviewed former Yankee pitcher and Yankee favorite Jabba Chamberlain. So go take a look at that video. It's fantastic. I thank you, Jabba, for taking the time to spend with us today. Hung out with us for almost 2 hours. It was fantastic. I love his knowledge, love his experience, love his insights. The video's on Morning Brew Sports right now, so come take a look at it. Next up is a $20,000, 20,000 subscriber plateau. That's what I'm trying to hit on this channel, and hopefully hit it by the end of the year. So if anybody in here sees this video, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that yet. If you like great content, you like it consistently, if you want to be on the front of the line when news comes in, no matter if it's Yankees or not, hit that button, hit the notification bell as well. I thank you so much for it. We're going to try to crush the road to 20,000 before the end of the year. So, but this is significant, as these are significant discoveries in Dodgers land. We knew they were going to be aggressive. As soon as Shohei Ohtani deferred all that money, basically they found a way to, you know, avoid taxation in a way. And he's still going to make 30, $40 million a year in endorsements. So the $68 million a year, which is deferred, is going to be deferred for the 10 years after he plays with them, after he ends his contract. So he'll make $68 million a year for the 10 years after he plays for the Dodgers, which is crazy. He'll be the first billionaire player, which is unbelievable. But congratulations to him. Okay. How does relate to the Yankees? Well, I think it's going to provide an opportunity for them if the Dodgers don't sign Yamamoto to really, really hone in on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And they know he wants to meet with the rest of the teams. We meet with the Dodgers. We're hearing that he's going to meet with the Red Sox and maybe the Blue Jays too. And we're also hearing loosely that the Phillies might be interested too. So, but he wants to honor his commitments to meet with all the other teams before he makes his decision. But I expect the decision to happen before Christmas. So hopefully Christmas will come early for Yankee fans. That's what we're really, really, really hoping for. So, but that's what we got. Okay. The Dodgers met with him. They're also talking a big trade for Tyler Glasnow, who would be a big addition. Remember, Clayton Kershaw had shoulder surgery, so he's not going to be out until like maybe at the best case scenario, August. He won't be back until then if he re-signs with the Dodgers, and it would be a prorated or a re-rated salary. So, and Julio Urias is now having his second domestic violence arrest case reviewed by the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office. So we don't know what's going to happen there. But he could be one of these other casualties of a bad decision, like Juan DeFranco, who might be banned from baseball. He might never come back to baseball. And Julio Urias might never come back to baseball. We just don't know. So, but nevertheless, the Dodgers still need to add two starting pitchers this year if they want to compete for World Series, because Otani's not going to pitch this year at all. And we don't know how many years he's going to pitch at when he does start pitching in 2025. So if you can get 4 years out of him as a two-way player, probably pretty good. Probably pretty lucky. Maybe he transitions to a reliever. But keep in mind as well, he's going to be DHing. So that doesn't make room for guys like JD Martinez, who was their DH before. He's going to have to go to another team. And it blocks the ability of position players to have DH days. They're going to have to take off. Or they're going to have to decide whether Ohtani sits or one of the outfielders sit. So that bat's not going to be in the lineup. So um, it's going to be an interesting dynamic to see what they do. Really, really, really is. But that's what I got for you right now. Okay. Yamamoto news, Jabba Chamberlain interview news. Again, thank you, Jabba, for taking the time. You were phenomenal. Really, really phenomenal. And thanks, folks. If you want to see the interview, check out Morning Brew Sports. Okay. Their channel, Hector and Jigga. Fantastic panel today with Nathan Ramachandra as well, whose team set up the interview. So shout out to all of you guys. Okay. Um, and it was just a great panel. Really, really. And Nathaniel's on a panel too. He's one of Nathan's coworkers. Fantastic questions, fantastic answers. I couldn't thank him enough. Couldn't thank him enough. I'm going to try to get him on this channel here as a guest as well. Maybe he can come on as well. So have a great day, everybody. If anything else comes out, you'll get it here. You know that. Peace and love. Talk to you next time.